Do you think?
Certain guys come across your table. Yeah, we got this guy and this guy. Oh no, I want to fight him. We got the other option. We got the other option, and don't nobody know you did it. Don't nobody know you did it.
What you think? What we thinking about the other big fight and the little guys? Shakur and Tank. That's the fight that everybody talking about. Shakur and Tank. I don't even need to be saying his name. I don't know. I don't want to. You know.
I still think it's too soon for Shakur, man. And
it's a dangerous for both of them.
Definitely, I got 50-50. I got 50-50, but I still I would give Tank a 10% edge on him, man. 60-40.
Listen, I'm gonna step out of this conversation
because of the power.
Yeah, because of the power. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how he deal with it. I want to see how he deal with it if he has to be there. So like, we all know Shakur can move, right? So he can stay away from danger. But when he got to be in the mix and Tank gonna bring it to him, right? You know, I'm gonna see how he got to deal with that power. When he get touched, not once but 2 or 3 times, bro, throughout the fight, bro. I want to see how he gonna react to it. And I don't think he stands up to it, man. I think he takes the first few blows, but if he get caught clean too much, man, I see Tank. I see Tank ending it, but he's good enough to box Tank for 12 rounds. I just don't think he'd be able to put it off.
That boy say ended. God damn.
I don't think listen, if it go 12, I can see Shakur winning. You know what I'm saying? But I
said, listen, I know I ain't supposed to speak on it because I don't want no smoke. But
you can speak on whatever you want, man.
Yeah, man, I don't want Shakur want to beat me every chance he get. But hey, listen, man. Like I said, I respect the kid's game. I think he's an amazing boxer, and like I say, man, he has amazing distance and range. He can move his legs very, very well, and and my thing is, with Tank, of course, I'm a big Tank fan because I'm a big, I'm big on power. But then again, I can see that he has great IQ.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing with it, what I would see? I can see Tank at the beginning, like he always does.
Mm-hmm.
He always calculates the first 3 or 4 rounds. So I can see both of them not really doing much the first 5 rounds. Really just downloading what's in front of them. Both of them, because I see Shakur, he's, he's very, kind of skittish a little bit, when it comes to him being in front of somebody. He'll step back on something quick just to look at it and see what's going on. And Tank will continue to try to download something without really trying to press the action for a little bit. So I can see the first probably 5 rounds of them really not doing nothing until.
But you gotta hold on. You gotta realize real quick, even when you facing a dude that can really punch, not just somebody that they say a puncher, but somebody that's a real puncher. Even in first 3 rounds, 4 rounds, when it seemed like nothing going on, if you're not mentally strong, that's gonna drain you, because just the threat of him doing something starts to drain your mind. And next thing you know, you breathing in the corner like, bro, it's the 3rd round.
Yes, I'm saying. I think both of them will be like this.
But I'm saying just when you facing that kind of puncher, you gotta be stone cold with your mentality.
You gotta be alert as hell.
But it ain't just even alert. It's you gotta be willing to say, man, if you make a mistake, I'm gonna get you too. Like I'm alert, but I do something to you too.
But that's the thing though. That's the thing though that I think when it comes to that sets you apart from guys like that. Like I say, I ain't got no issue with Shakur. But like I said, when it comes to you, you had that mentality to always, get back. It doesn't matter if he was a puncher in front of you or not. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to feel me you're going to feel me in front of you. You make a mistake, I'm going to make you pay. And you're going to understand that I'm here. At times, Shakur, we've seen his last few fights. He fought, he fought a puncher, and he would just stay on his back foot for a few rounds. Even though when you can easily see that if he walks up and, you know what I mean, like, and they bring his presence, they can't touch him.
Mm-hmm.
They right here. They throwing, but they can't touch him. He's still gonna catch, but it's the fact of him just getting off, being able to get off. It's like he likes to kind of be a little bit more relaxed, even in the pocket sometimes. And I think that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, one of the things that kind of gets people kind of like this. Like I said, with you and guys like Bud, y'all can be like that. But then again, if you see something in front of you, see certain openings, or if you see a guy in front of you that he ain't supposed to be in front of you, you're going to make them feel it.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to make them feel it. But then again, like I said, he's still young, and I think that's a still progression stage for him because we can see the talent. We see the talent. We see the amazing boxing skills. We see the amazing legs. You know what I mean? It's just that thing like that. We just want to see more of. We see him. We see he got it.
I think, man, with a fighter, I don't know how to beat a puncher, like somebody that's aggressive and got a mental. I never believed in that. Oh, I'm gonna outbox him. You can't hear what you can't see. I ain't never believed in that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a lot of spots in the fight where that's the case, where I'm on defense. I'm using my prevent defense. I need to either rest, get a breather, or get back in, the right position where I got the advantage. But all that old ducking and dodging and stuff, when you facing a puncher, bro, you gotta get your respect.
You
You
got to get
gotta
your
get your
respect.
respect. Yep.
Facts.
But look, it's boxing, then it's fighting, and then it's back to boxing.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I'll fight you when I got the full advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Other times I'll fight you on 50-50 terms to let you know I'll stand here for 20, 30 seconds and rumble with you. Then when you want to fight some more, now we going back to boxing.
That's a fact.
When you want to box, I'm going to sneak attack you and then we going to fight.
Yeah.
That's how I know how to beat a fighter. Burge always just taught me different, man. He knew I had the right mentality for it. He said, we don't go away from the puncher, we go to the power.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, what you mean? We go to the power. He said, it's how you do it. You got to slip inside, get on the outside, and you got to, he's always, Bird's a violent dude. I'm just going to tell you like that.
He said, who said he's very violent
dude? Like, I'm in elementary
violent
school.
dude.
I'm in elementary school, middle school, and before I go to school, most kids just worried about school work and going to be with their friend. I'm hearing stuff like, yeah, man, when you go to you spar today, man, you want to hit him in the gut. You put him down one. Man, look, you hit him in the stomach, rip that uppercut, and here, go down. This stuff I'm hearing is I'm in elementary school. Grade 7, middle school. So he always been like that, where, man, you got to hit this man. That's what he always say. You got to hit this man. You got to get your respect. So Tank or no other puncher is really going to get beat if you don't do that enough to get respect.
Yeah,
the way it is.
You gotta break it. You gotta break a puncher down mentally, man. Like, bro, throughout the first 3, 4, 5 rounds, first fight, I was smiling so much fighting Abraham. He even caught some big shots. I let him know it ain't nothing. It didn't do nothing to me. So I felt every last one of them, right? When Tank jumps in there, I believe Tank is going to try to make a statement early. I think he's going to turn on and turn up earlier and more often than usual. Dre froze. It's up to Shakur, and Shakur going to have to get his respect early at the same time by being there and countering off of any mistakes Tank make to let him know I'm going to be right there. You got to break Tank down mentally first, if that's possible, right? And that's what I mean. Let a puncher know that you right there to be punched. Try to hit me and don't miss. And if you miss, I'm taxing you. And then guess what? I go back to, and now I got your mind rattled, let you know I'm there. Now I can go back to boxing. If you want to thump, now you know that I can thump right with you every step of the way.
But he's going to have a situation like Abraham. I think you moved too much against Abraham and you didn't take off on him.
Yeah. First off, y'all don't bring Abraham up to him. Don't do it. Don't bring Abraham up to him.
I thought it was cool to talk about it, man.
We can talk about it with you. Don't talk to him.
With who? Man, talk about it.
My man.
Chill out, man. Drake's throwing minded, but don't do that.
But nah, Tank gonna have to be on point too. He got to be at his best too because, Shakur sharp, man, and
no, for sure.
He's the type of fighter that you let him get comfortable comfortable, he can make you look bad. You know what I mean? And
Facts.
what's also interesting is they didn't spar too. So, fighting is different, smaller gloves, it's a live crowd, it's different pressure, but you get an idea what that fighter's working with.
Exactly. You
You
do.
didn't put the rounds in the bank with him.
How long ago was that though?
I don't know, a couple years maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, but I see. I mean,
I just really love, and I love both of their mentalities, man. But
they
but
young, they hot right now, man. Like I said, I mean, both of them, their futures are bright right now. Of course, Tank making a lot more of the noise right now because everybody in the fight game, of course, they love power, they love knockouts. That's just what it is, I mean, but like a lot of other people, Shakur is there, Shakur is sharp, and I think a lot of people are really sitting back just waiting to see him really blossom like he needs to. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, they really get they just do and they real respect until, you know, later on in their career, like a Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Like Dre, you went through a lot of that stuff at the beginning. A lot of other fighters, they went through a lot of these, like I said, a lot of the criticism at the beginning of their careers, and then they ended up blossoming out and being who they needed
You
to
got
be. And I think
to go.
that's
You got to go
and
through your
that's
growing pains.
that's
You
what I'm
got to go
saying.
through
I
your
think
growing pains.
that's the thing with Shakur too. Shakur is the type of fighter that they don't like him. They get upset when he looks the way he looks with all that talent against people that they think that he should try to blow out. Shakur is the type of person that once he fights
Bro, your
big
live
an
still
elite,
live, bro.
huh?
Is your live still live?
Yeah, still alive.
Cause I don't see no news.
Oh, he wild. He old, y'all. Listen,
Nah, listen.
y'all take it
Them
easy on him.
comments, listen.
He
Listen, them
old.
comments, they been stuck. They ain't been moving. That's what I'm
Listen,
asking you.
I know
listen,
they
that
get froze
happens.
sometimes.
That
They fall
happens
back
on
in the
IG
garbage.
Live. Boy, it happens
I
on
just
IG.
want to see
Listen,
if your
y'all
live is still
forgetting.
live, my brother.
Y'all
If your
forgetting.
live still live, let me. I stand there. I stand there. My bad. Go
But
ahead.
I'm saying, listen, but Shakur's the type of person that once he fights an elite fighter, another elite fighter that they think that possibly he could lose to, even though if he fights exactly how he fought this guy, that guy, they didn't think it was appealing. But if he puts those smarts and those skills together against a real elite fighter that they expect him to possibly lose from, that's what they're gonna give him all his love and respect. And if he go in there and beat them guys, like
It's
that's what they're gonna
growing
give him all the love and
pains,
respect.
bro.
It
You got to
is.
go through your growing pains, man. You gotta, continue to evolve and make these adjustments, bro. Some of the stuff the fans say about us is true, but a
Yeah.
lot of it, man, you gotta ignore that
You
stuff,
got
and you
to,
gotta stay in
bro.
your lab
I
because,
like that you can admit that too.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah, some of the stuff the fans say is true. So it's just like you can listen to the crowd, but you can't feed off everything they tell you. And this is the situation Shakur is in right now. The last fight he fought, man,
Who?
he proved that he could be there.
Who?
He just wasn't
Oh,
capitalizing.
Shakur.
Shakur, yeah,
Yeah.
he just wasn't capitalizing off of his opportunity, and thus he still got booed, and they still had something to say. So you take a
Yeah.
little bit of that, and then you come and you perform better next
Man,
time. And listen,
listen, man,
if it
they
don't
got
work from
man,
there,
listen, man,
then
they got
forget
high
about it.
expectations. Man, listen, man, they got high expectations for Shakur. That's
Yeah.
what he needs to. That's what he needs to know. He's special. Stop thinking. I mean, he don't need to think that people hate him. People, they got high expectations for him because they know, you're a silver medalist. They know how skillful you are. So anybody in that position that has those type of skills and what people can sit there and watch and just have that much of, admiration for and high expectation for, if you don't perform, to the highest of what people expect you to put, you're always going to get criticized. Period. You're always going to take the heat. But understand they're doing that for a reason. They're doing it for a
but it's
reason
hate
because they
too, though,
see
bro.
you
It's
special.
hate mixed in there too, though.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is some hate. It is some hate. It is some
That's the
hate.
only way you got to look at it, though.
Yeah, but
You
that's the
know,
way that he needs to look at it. And it's hard for us to look at it because I got a lot of criticism coming up as well. You know what I mean? I'm
didn't
knocking
we
guys
all?
out. And if I didn't get no criticism, if I ain't knock a guy out, you know what I mean? Like, it was on my bumper. You know what I mean? But that's the way I took it at the same time. I never was coming up, I was never nervous about fighting anybody. No fighter ever. I was always nervous
I mean,
about
you Andre
my,
Berto. I wouldn't expect
you.
nothing
You
less.
right. You right.
I
You
wouldn't
right.
expect nothing less from you.
You right. You right, Mr. Boy. Yeah, you right.
I'm just saying.
But for me, it was. But for me, it was me always being nervous on making sure that I perform to their expectation level of me. It was
Oh, you was really
never.
thinking like that?
I was thinking like
That's
that
crazy.
because I was out in the streets though. You remember I was out in the streets, so it's like
That's crazy.
I was out in the yeah, I mean I was out in the streets, so it was like, I get finished fighting, what I mean? I'm outside, I'm in the hood, I'm out in Atlanta, I'm moving around, they in the barbershops, what I mean, got the fights on that barbershop and and in all the clubs and all that. So it's like I needed to look good in front of my people so I can go back and be like this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, I mean, that's what I was on. I like, damn,
I
if I look
say
crazy,
Tank leave Gervonta alone right now. I mean,
huh?
I say Shakur leaves Gervonta alone right now.
Something is wrong
Um,
with you, bro. Your
shut up,
Thank you,
brain,
shut up.
Javante, the same
I
your
person.
say,
brain,
yeah,
your brain,
I say Shakur leaves Gervonta
Hey,
alone
hey,
your
right
Dirrell.
now.
brain,
Hey, just a
And
little news.
relax, relax.
bro. It's your
Hey,
brain, bro.
Javante.
Maybe
I
two.
thought
Be
they was the
quiet,
same
man. Move
person,
on to
bro.
the next.
Bro,
Stop
it's
talking.
your brain, bro.
Two
I don't
more
know what
fights.
happened.
Two more fights.
Like you had like a glitch.
That
Yeah.
boy crazy.
Listen.
That boy had a
But
glitch
that boy
just
said
then.
that like that was well. They said, look, thank you, Javante.
Yeah, but listen.
That boy drunk,
Hey, bro,
Shakur has to
why
fix
is
a
my
few
screen,
things.
bro?
bruh. We know you old, bruh. Your
Now
screen
don't do
ain't
me like that.
frozen, man.
I know
Listen, my
why it's
screen
freezing.
is
I know why it's
frozen.
freezing.
No, it's
Because
not.
you
I
outside your
can see
house,
you. You
you right on
good.
the border of your
Brother, I
Wi-Fi.
can see myself, but the comments is frozen.
Go in
Them comments
the
under my
house, man. You got to be
them
close to
comments
your
under my
Wi-Fi,
chat,
bro.
them been there for 30 minutes, bro.
Bro, you
Okay, well
I'm about
my
to
stuff
log
is
back
good.
off and then I'm gonna log back
go
on.
in your Wi-Fi. I'm
ah,
telling you, man, walk in there.
you do that. You do that. Hey, y'all, hey, listen, y'all, everybody, make sure. Listen, my birthday is next
It
week. Our birthday
is.
is next week,
It is.
September 7th. Make sure to circle in the comments right now to join that Champion Circle community because I'm gonna be doing a dope giveaway on the 8th. On the 8th of September. Make sure to join my exclusive Champion Circle community right now. Comment the word circle. Y'all gonna be able to
Man,
dial in with me on a regular basis, making sure we got a team to continue to keep you accountable,
I can't believe it.
and to make sure that you dialed in and ready like you need to be ready in life, period.
Yeah,
You know
absolutely,
what I'm
man.
saying? In life, period.
We gonna keep.
I'm back.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm back.
Comment the word circle in the chat, Kirk. That's right. That's right. Virgo baby.
So what you
Yes, sir.
were saying, you said when Javante fight Tank, what
yeah,
gonna happen?
man. I just say Shakur stays away from
Yeah,
Tank
comment circle
for
in the
two
chat.
fights.
What?
I made sure I said the names right. Shakur
Who?
stays away from Tank for two fights, and
I
I ain't saying it on
told him, I
no.
say, when Javante fight Tank, what's gonna happen?
On Javante. That boy cold. That boy the real
Hold
is.
on, you must have just had a glitch right there because you ain't about to put me on me.
That's what you said. That's what
That
you
boy the
said.
real.
Man, Shakur needs to just fix a few things, man. Learn how to fight in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? He already showed that he
Y'all
can. He just
can't
wasn't
talk to
firing
support
off that
like
last
this.
fight. So,
You
but
doing
can he?
listen.
But can he do it against somebody like Tank? Though that's the
Listen,
question.
you can't talk like
I'm a
this.
test the waters. If I was Shakur, I'd test the waters with a few opponents, and then I'd jump in there with Tank. He got time for
You
that.
you can't listen.
What?
We
I
gonna
don't know.
see. Time gonna tell.
Yeah.
I
They'll
don't know if they
tell.
gonna I don't know if they gonna fight though, bro.
No.
And that's
Serious?
and that's and that's
And who
another
is
thing
that
that
gonna
people
be
did.
up to?
And that's another thing that people need to realize too, bro. The same thing right here that we talking about now. They continue to talk about ducking, ducking, ducking. Just like you said, we don't think you're gonna fight. And that's when it comes to us, we understand. If they don't fight, we know why. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Oh, okay, something wrong. Hold on. Sometimes they're gonna bring him back. Dirrell, get on back. You know what I mean? We know why. If that fight doesn't happen, we know why. We understand. But if the fight doesn't happen, people are going to say, "Oh, this person ducking this person ducking that." But listen, y'all need to understand. There's a lot of great fights out there, but if it's not handled correctly on the back end that y'all do not see, you know what I mean, finance wise, strategy wise, deal wise, these fights won't happen. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to a lot of fans, they don't know better, and they gonna say this person ducking. So it's a business
Tank in a
thing.
position right now where he can do what he want to do, pretty much.
Oh, for sure.
The question is he got to decide from fight to fight how much he gonna challenge himself as opposed to how much, is it just about the money or is it money and risk? You know what I'm saying? And he in a position where he could choose, when he want to do that and when he don't, and that's the advantage you got when you
Do you
put
think?
yourself in that position to be that kind of draw. You in the driver's seat.
But do you think that he's more in that position to try to call that shot than Shakur?
Okay.
Yeah, Shakur done said it. Shakur said I gotta wait on him.
Yeah.
So I think Shakur, the thing about Shakur, man, that I think people don't give him credit for is with stuff like that, he keep it real on stuff like that. He Shakur is he said that many times. He said I'm waiting,
He
I
said,
gotta
"I'm
wait
waiting
on
on
him to,
the
let
chat."
me know if he wanna do it. So Shakur done said
I
that many times.
I think the team got a lot to do with it, man, because they both done pretty much stated they'll fight each other,
But
man.
at
I
the
think the
same
team and the
time though,
turn,
even though
the
even
team and the
though
turn.
even though Tank holds the cards to say if he want to do it or not. I know how Jay Prince get down, and I know Shakur. They not just gonna take anything.
Yeah, man, the
Neither
offer
should
got to be right
they.
too. My thing is
Neither
this,
should they.
man. If we talking offers and you turning offers down, let the crowd know exactly what was in that offer, man. Because hey, man, the more we know, the less he got to worry about fans jumping on saying, "Ah, man, you just saying that using an excuse." Man, these cats need to know. Like, listen, I've been making this. You know what I'm saying? I've had these refs, these judges. I ain't about to let him jump in here
Bro,
with.
these fans don't care. They don't
You
know
still,
nothing about none of that.
hey Dre,
They don't
you see me?
they don't they don't care about none of that. They hear what you're saying, but they need to
I
understand
wouldn't
this
go out
guy.
my way to tell them nothing. They gonna believe what they gonna believe
Yeah,
anyway.
They
So
gonna believe what they gonna
why would I
they
believe,
change
are,
bro.
my hand?
they are,
Now
they are.
it
But
may make
listen,
sense.
but wait,
It may.
but wait, they are. But I'm telling you now, when you bring the terms up, it just gives when you bring up all of the
Why you put
terms and
that in
what
your
you're
mouth,
not gonna
bro?
take, that brings up a whole new dynamic that people gotta respect. Though it ain't about pleasing the fans. I don't care about
Why you
pleasing the
why
fans.
you got the balls in your mouth, bro? We talking. Okay, never mind.
Man, shut up and let me talk my
God,
Look,
talk,
bro.
man.
Look, look,
But
look,
we
look,
spar.
look, look, look,
God.
look.
What up?
Listen, listen. I think it's gonna be interesting to see if it happens, bro. That's all I'm
I
gonna say.
want that fight to happen so bad, bro. Like for the sake of just seeing how it turned out, like literally, bro. I ain't got no dog in the fight.
Okay, let's
You know what I'm
ask the
saying? I
fans.
want to see how them styles match up because Shakur is good as heck, man. Boxer, great ability, and Tank got a crazy mindset. Listen, Tank got hit. Tank got hit with left hands by Frank Martin, and he kept that same face on the whole time. That slow, steady pace, walking him down. He knew he'd find his shot. Once he did,
But Tank wasn't
game was over.
worried about nothing coming back from Frank Martin. He wasn't worried about nothing coming back from
That
Frank
boy
Martin.
said.
That no, but listen,
Tank could give you
Somebody
listen.
that.
said
Tank could
He
give
wasn't
you
Berto
even
that
worried about
versus
the
before
left
he
Brad.
hand.
get
They
his shot
kept
off.
tagging him. You can see
He
the
don't
bruise on
Berto
his eye
versus
from
don't
the
Brad.
left
Yeah, I
hand.
ain't
care.
They
want to
kept
see that.
He don't care
throw
about
it.
that left hand.